new thinking, new perspective. Vivek, a high school student, reads a detective novel and gets intrigued. He starts writing his observations about people in a diary. This is how they look. Day 3. A surprise test today. Got a bigger surprise from Rohan, who hasn't spoken to me since we fought. Today, he suddenly felt guilty about ignoring me and forgave me, and made me the lucky one he would copy from. But roll number Y seating lost me my golden opportunity, and Rohan started ignoring me once again. Day 7. While returning home from a family outing, our car was stuck in a traffic jam. I glanced outside. To my astonishment, there was Rohan near a tree teaching something to a bunch of kids. No one ever saw Rohan even touch a book in school. Day 13. Competition week at school. Took off well. Things became ugly as the end was near. Everything became personal. Friendships broke, dirty tactics were played. Everyone wanted to win at any cost. We see two different Rohans in scenarios 1 and 2. In 1, he appears as a selfish person who uses his friend to copy. But in 2, he seems like a good person teaching underprivileged kids. Is he good or bad or both? I win, you lose seems to have taken over all students in scenario 3. When we become overly selfish, we forget all relations, boundaries and ethics, and only think of ourselves. Is this the way to win? The answers are complex, so are humans. But we also have some more abilities than other beings. The Bhagavad Gita notes that hunger, sleep, fear and sex are common to men and animals. What distinguishes humans from animals is the knowledge of right and wrong. We also have the power to imagine, the best or worst. Imagining the worst, our fear gets bigger. We think of our survival and how we can thrive, sometimes at the cost of others, leading to exploitation, crimes, deceits. We are unable to distinguish between right and wrong. When we don't let our fear get bigger, we can understand others' fears, think from their shoes and empathize with them. Then, we can distinguish between right and wrong. So, we can either exploit or empathize. Now, imagine it with the context of a number line. We all start at point 0 when we are born. And then throughout our lives, we keep shuttling between the negative and positive axis. When we embody empathy, we move towards the right or positive axis. We move to the side of dharma. Going in the opposite direction towards exploitation, negative axis, is the side of adharma. Moving towards the side of dharma is a work in progress, a lifelong process which requires consistent efforts. However, we can start the journey today.